all you awesome YouTube subscribers, my name is WarWagingBot, and welcome back to some more Fallout 4. I apologize if my words are a little flubbed up right now. I'm eating some almonds, and I'm enjoying the hell out of them.
2 centuries, and your skin's as smooth as a baby.
Alright, so gotta go talk to Nick Valentine and tell him what we found.
I'm not saying anyone is. I'm not saying
A hub of trade for all diamond fish right here. Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great call.
She's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a woman's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
You were right, Nick. Kellogg took my baby. That wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
For over a year now. The Commonwealth boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there. But to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
You read my mind. He had to have a way in and out.
Yeah, but something tells me he's not going to drop by for a chat and coffee.
We can talk to him. Feel like holding a seance?
A literal dead end, huh?
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brain. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth. So, who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Omari. If you want to head there together, just say so.
I'll head there on my own.
All right. See you at the den. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if needed. And by the way, at some point, you owe me an interview. I want to hear how this whole story got started.
Alright. Explain the whole situation to Nick. Now we gotta go talk to... Or well, now we gotta go meet him down in Good Neighbor, but there's some things I want to do first.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All you gotta do.
Nothing to see here.
Spent a whole case of ammo over this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
Now, no, I'm not going to be doing the Brotherhood of Steel ending. I know which ending I'm doing, but I'm going to wait till the end. But I just want to let you know that it is not the Brotherhood of Steel ending.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
It's gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Prydwen up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Ready to recover another artifact?
Not right now, scribes.
We've got the airport ruins secure. The perfect staging area for our assault.
Mission granted. Welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request to place the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the privilege and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Ad Victoria's secret. Or, Ad Victoriam.
So,
I'm sorry.
You're the one Paladin Dance has taken under his wing.
I'm sorry.
You don't look much like a soldier to me.
Well, you know what they say, looks can be deceiving.
Looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards
You
this
know what
vessel.
they say.
I've
looks
read
can be
Paladin
deceiving.
Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address. After which, Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
I can't talk to you right now. Maxon...
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressive, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our myth beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam!
Ad Victoriam! Ad Victoriam! Don't despair, sister. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
If Dumb and Ugly had a child, it'd be a super mutant.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
I can see that. They're playing with fire, and we need to save them.
Exactly. I just hope we're here in time. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Don't worry. I'm convinced.
Paladin Dance's reports were quite clear regarding your feelings toward the Brotherhood. And he concludes that you'd be an asset to us. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. And then report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridman, soldier. Make us proud.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
Reactor at 100%.
Hey, man. Sorry. Had my mouth full of almonds. Had to swallow before I could talk.
Congratulations on the promotion.
Sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight.
Excuse me.
Okay, sure. Firing.
Everything holding together?
Trust me. You know.
Good. Firing.
All right. Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks, Initiate.
Sure.
Oh, can you not hear me? Hold on. Okay. There. Not sure if you can hear me, but okay, there we go. I was wondering what was going on. It's like, okay, I don't know why you can't hear me. You should be able to, but
Yes. Lock tight.
just taking everything. Because why the hell not?
Commonwealth is a dangerous place.
We've got
Make
a
sure
lot
you
of
gear
work
up
ahead
before
of
you
us,
head out.
brother. Paladin dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
I was very impressed with him. He seems to know what's best for everyone.
Exactly. Without his determination, we'd be lost. I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Well, now, wondered when I'd see you again.
Haha.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that. Now, listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Yep. There we go.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it...
I can fix it. You're the one who decided to kick your way through a mirelurk. Got it.
There it is. Thanks, brother. I owe you.
I don't know about Scribe Mariah,
I think she loves her zoo a bit too much.
Whole bunch of junk right there. Don't mind if I just help myself to it all.
You're the new recruit I heard about. Huh, not what I was expecting. Sounds like you're disappointed. Not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we'd pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me. Sounds like you have a pretty full plate. Plate? Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up. I understand. Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Yep, no problem. Alrighty then. Let me do this real quick so it doesn't fuck up my progress.
Can you believe synths are replacing humans with exact duplicates?
I don't know if I have the skill for it. No. Sorry, bro. I don't have the skill for it.
Look, it's sick.
You have to get a skill to do that, and I don't have it.
I'd gladly lay down my life if it keeps
Fuck it.
humanity from repeating the apocalypse.
Let me just see. I don't know.
Countless freaks die!
Yep, that's why I quick saved. Because I knew that would happen. Okay, let's do this one. Gotta reload the save. And that's why I did that, because I knew that would happen. Without the pickpocketing skills, pickpocketing is damn near impossible. Now this, yeah, that's not mine.
You know those synths with the plastic faces? They creep me the heck out.
Alright, so...
Don't despair, sister. We're here to save the Commonwealth.
Now, I'm not necessarily a power armor build, but I am going to take this back to my settlement down there, because I plan on doing a specific build with this once I get done with the main story of this game. Area of this game, and start doing the DLCs. There we go. Okay, let's see. I don't have a tick because I have this ticked. Let's untick that for now, because I need to have
Step
that one.
forward, Knight.
even though they've locked me in this blasted cage. I promise that I won't bite.
Looks uncomfortable in there.
It's not that bad. Now, this is the Stowage Depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news
Hell,
is
that's
by
the
having
way
a
it works in
constant
the
flow of
Army.
caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful.
Certain things in the Army you
If
can't
you're
just
looking
get.
to make a few
They don't
caps
just
on the
give them to
side,
you. There's your
I might
standard
have
issue
some
stuff, and then
extra
there's
work
some
for
other
you to
stuff
do.
that you have to buy.
I could use some extra caps.
You need them, and I want you to spend them here. It's a match made in heaven. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Alrighty, can do.
Charging into a situation, guns blazing. Good way to get yourself hurt.
Man, you haven't lived until you've tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Now that's a challenge.
I'll keep that under advisement. What the hell? Tipped a Brahmin with a vertibird. Wow.
Ah, good. You'll find me here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're a little
I think
confused.
You're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
Yeah, let me finish talking to this guy and I'll show you real quick, Jesus.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
Maybe I could lend a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Likewise, Proctor.
Were to be in mint condition.
I'm sorry, Proctor, but this is the only limited edition annual we've recovered. Even before the bombs fell, this was the rarest issue. The one where Grognak dies and comes back to life.
Yes, Scribe. I've read the 2076 underlane price guide from cover to cover, so I'm well aware of its past value. The fault for this travesty rests squarely on your shoulders, because you chose to ignore the important lesson I taught you, which is...
Always bag and board. I'm sorry, sir. You're absolutely right. And I promise it will never... Sir? What's that red blinking light on your terminal?
What? Oh, damn it all! I left it in record mode. Just let me...
Sounds like his terminal caught all that and he didn't want it to. Well, it's in my hands now, buddy. Wow. Okay. Oh shit, I got all these things on board. Hold on, I gotta scroll down a little bit. Oh, okay. Good thing they're all like renamed so they're all grouped together nicely. So, So these are the 4 weapons that I have that I pretty much use all the time. First one is this one, the Buckshot Shampoo Mark II. Now, this didn't used to be a legendary, but I have a mod that lets me take legendary effects off certain weapons and put them on others if they're more useful. But I can't just straight up craft legendary effects. I have to find them out in the world and then apply them to the weapons I want. But it definitely helps with weapons like this that miss and makes them a lot better. So this was just a regular combat shotgun until I added the plasma infused oozed legendary effect to it. Now it adds 10 points of energy damage and can turn enemies into goo. Plus combine that with all of the mods I have on it for the damage, and it just melts face. So, plus it's a suppressor because I'm a stealth build, so up close and personal when I'm in an area where there's a lot of enemies and I need to be killing them in one shot so they don't alert anybody, this is perfect. Next up, we got the Deliverer. This you can only get through a quest in the Railroad. You have to complete the very first quest in the Railroad with Deegan, and this is a weapon you get as a result. Now it comes stock with a suppressor on it, but I put an advanced receiver, extended barrel, sharpshooter's grip, large quick eject mag, glow sights, and a suppressor on it. Now the thing about this weapon is its VATS enhanced. So in VATS, it has an improved hit chance, so increased accuracy in VATS, as well as 25% less action points to use it in VATS. So I can pump a load of shots in with this weapon and not have to worry about it using up all of my action points. The total number of shots you can put in VATS is 16 with any given weapon, provided, you actually have it where it doesn't take up that many action points to use. And I can pump the full 16 in and only use up about 2/3 of my action points bar with this thing. Combine that with the concentrated fire perk, which increases the accuracy for every time you target the same body part on an enemy, and it basically just makes it where after a certain number of shots you can't miss. This is the Spray and Pray. This is a weapon you have to buy off the merchant named Cricket. And this is a submachine gun that has explosive bullets. The bullets explode on impact, doing 15 points of area effect damage. This is for when I have a big area and, I'm in the shit. There's a load of enemies that I need to clear out all grouped together, or just like some enemies that are really hard to get to and I'm having a hard time hitting them. This thing just clears them out. Because the thing is, this thing, you don't have to hit the target directly with this. You can literally just spray in the general area of the target and it'll hurt them and most likely kill them. Then finally, we've got this. The Tinker Tom Special. This is a weapon that you can buy off Tinker Tom, yet again, in the Railroad. And what this does is it's got the Stalker's mod in it. If you are not yet in combat, it increases your VATS accuracy but costs more AP. So it costs more action points to use it in VATS when you're not in combat, but it increases its accuracy significantly. Put the right kind of its receiver on it and everything, and you've got yourself a kick-ass weapon. And the best part is, it comes stock with a suppressor. So even if you don't have the proper skills to attach a suppressor, you buy this thing, you don't got to worry about it. It comes stock with a suppressor on it. So that's perfect. And this is perfect for my build because I'm a stealth sniper build. So those are all of my weapons. Alright, time to meet the doctor here.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure, go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question, and please answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No, never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
Yeah.
Nope. No problem whatsoever.
Excellent. You'll fit in quite well around here. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
Okay, so that's that done and dealt with. Yeah, bro. I probably will, honestly. Because if I'm honest about it, it would probably be a good idea to show you how to get, like, the weapons for the stealth build. Not to mention some of the others. I'd have to say the hardest one to get out of all of them would probably be the spray and pray. Because all the others, well, this one is like a weapon that I can't necessarily show because I just found this randomly in the world. There's no guaranteed way to get this. And, you know, it's like there's no way you'd even know that you can find it. But now, even though you can't get a plasma infused one, you can find a regular one and modify it to be like this. You just can't really put the legendary effect on it unless you have the same kind of mod that I do. And even so, you'd have to find that mod out in the world, which I was lucky to find this one, because it really does help. So, anyways, the other two here, this one and this one, are both guaranteed. They're both guaranteed. You have guaranteed ways to get them. Let me put them that way. This one can be gotten through a quest, and this one can be bought off a vendor. And the vendor's always in the same place. This one's a bit harder because the vendor that sells this one doesn't stay in one place. They travel around a lot. So it's a lot harder to get this one than it is to get any of the others. So, yeah, that's a problem. I just realized I got a perk point to spend. Let me see what all we got here. Hell, just get this one. I don't see a reason not to get it. But head down to the command deck. Yeah, that's just a little bit of information. There are certain weapons that are guaranteed that you can get them. You can always get them every playthrough. Then there's only one of those weapons is not a guaranteed spawn, and even so, I didn't get the shotgun with that mod on it. I have a mod downloaded that allows me to swap legendary effects from one weapon to another, and same with armor. So,
tighten up the meter. That now split the difference. There, now half that. Do you want to do it? No. I think you've almost got it.
Jesus. Okay, now before I talk to Elder Maxon about anything, I want to first head back to Sanctuary and get some stuff going here. T45 power armor I have and sell it. Because I still have the T45 power armor from, whatchamacallit. T45 power armor from the first mission you do with the Minutemen.
You know what?
This set.
If we talk, I'm feeling sweat.
Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Okay, so go ahead and move this and pluck the fusion core out of it to make sure that nobody can move it. Okay. There we go. I just did that to get it in place. Now this piece of power armor will be here. Pluck the fusion core out of that. Yep, no problem, man.
Life still ain't perfect, but we're surviving.
There we go. Okay, let's see here. Store those and that and that. There we go.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Create a... Damn, bro. How did I get so much whiskey?
It's a pleasure to serve with you, man.
It's actually nighttime for me. It's about 10 o'clock at night, but I just got finished doing doing all the stuff I do for the day, so that's the reason why I'm streaming. So, because this is about the time that I finally get to stream. Okay, time to transfer some stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. I want those. Wait, did I see that? I do, huh? Take that out and that out. What else do I got? Pfft, as if I need that. Nope, that's melee. Maybe not that. Oh, might take that out. Hunter's synth left arm. Lucky leather chest piece. Okay, we'll take that out. I'm taking those out because I kind of want to pull some of those legendary mods off those. Ooh, I might actually be able to use this in my business suit. There we go. Haha. +1 charisma and intelligence. Intelligence, baby.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
I live in the United States, particularly Colorado. I'm just not going to give up an exact location because, well, you know, there's a particular reason behind that.
They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
How'd that work out for you, huh? Yeah, I'd have to say I'm definitely happy living here. Compared to some other places I could be living.
I've never lost anyone before. This
So.
failure is new to me.
Yeah? Huh?
What are you building?
Be sure to store that. There we go. Might as well get that. Oh, okay. So I'll definitely want to get that next.
Oh,
25 additional action points.
I can feel it this time.
Do I have any weapons that have like good legendaries on them? Both of those do more damage the lower my armor resistance. Pfft, I forgot I had that. 50% more limb damage. If it doesn't kill him, it'll blow off all his limbs, and then he'll bleed to death afterwards. If he doesn't die within the first shot. Then it'll blow off his limbs, and then he'll bleed to death. Increased damage after each consecutive hit on the same target. Don't really think there's... Oh yeah, this is a quest thing. You get this for killing Kellogg. This is good for a action, or for a critical hit build. Oh, what are the legendary Knuckles? Hold on. These are Berserkers Knuckles. Basically what these do, they do more damage the lower your armor resistance. So if I have like no armor resistance, they do a lot more damage. But because of the amount of armor I have on, they don't work very well. So right now they only do 36 damage, and this only does 50 damage, so... You got Kellogg's pistol, and then I got a kneecapper missile launcher and rolling pin. I don't think I'm ever going to use a rolling pin as a weapon. Oh yeah, this is another quest thing. This is perfect for a critical hit build. So, matter of fact, I might do that. Ooh, a critical hit build for one of my videos. So, oh yeah, staggering plasma scattergun. Chance to stagger on hit. A lot of these are just weapons I found out in the wasteland. This one I bought though. This used to be my close combat weapon until I got the spray and pray. Because this one basically fires 2 bullets for the price of 1. If you fire the weapon, you'll see 2 bullet holes hit instead of 1. It actually does fire 2 bullets, but it only costs 1. And then it swapped to this after I found this off of a legendary enemy. And I started using the living shit out of this because it turned out to be even more effective than this was. So, now I got the spray and pray, which, even though it does less ballistic damage, it actually has explosive damage, which, just in case I fuck something up here, I'm going to do this. That's what it does.
As much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
But yeah, that's what that weapon does, so.
Look at you.
Actually.
2 centuries, and your skin's as smooth as a baby.
I have no idea what that blade coming off my arm is. If only I could actually use that in combat, bro.
You and I make quite an effective team.
That blade on my right arm. Okay, anyways. Yeah. If only it like actually worked. I'm not sure that it does, but anyways. Whoops, wait a minute. So I still need to store a lot of stuff. Store all the mentats I just crafted. Store about 13 of these rat away. I like having 10 because 10's a good number. They only weigh 0.1 of a pound. They only weigh 1/10 of a pound each. So having a full stack of 10 only weighs 1 pound. Let's store all the refreshing beverages. And orange mentats I definitely want. Mysterious serum and the berry mentats. Mentats. I'm not really sure if you're asking me to name it, like if I should give it a name, or if it has a name like it's a weapon. Because it's actually not a weapon, to be honest. Like, hold on, if I go in third person here after the game... There we go. Game stuttered because it was loading. The blade's actually on my armor, as you can see. So, I don't think it can actually be used, but, I mean, if you're wanting me to give it a name, I can think of a few. I'm gonna say, well, a lot of this armor I just found out in the wasteland, so. But the particular one is the champion right arm. But this can actually be bought off of a vendor. I forget exactly which one. I think it's Fallon down in Diamond City. Ellen's basement. I think you can buy this off her. I'm not positive. But I think that's where you get this from. Because yeah, actually, I think that is. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, though, because I can't say, you know, oh, yeah, for sure, that's where I got it. It's been forever since I did this, because I actually had lost this saved game before, where I was doing the stealth sniper build and had to start a new walkthrough with a different build, because, well, I wound up getting right up before or where I travel with Dogmeat to go fight Kellogg, and then my game data got corrupted. And as a result, I lost the save file and had to restart, but then I went into my cloud save, and turns out I had a non-corrupted version of the save file in there, and was able to re-download it and start again.
Hi, how are you?
But, so now that we've done that, what I want to do where is it? There it is. The Pridwin. I want to fast travel back to the Pridwin, and I want to go talk to Elder Maxon.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it, then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there. Wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed, and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Ho ho ho. With the mod I got installed, this is gonna be fun. Now normally this would be a pain in the ass if you were doing this regularly. Because the thing is, this minigun normally has just regular ammo. And you have to hit the targets with it dead on in order to do any damage. But I've got a mod that changes it from the standard ammo to explosive ammo. Because it's just a little underpowered with the standard ammo because, let's face it, how the hell can you hit anything when you're constantly moving and jerking around? With the explosive ammo for this, you don't gotta worry about it.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
I need to check something. Okay, we're good.
I'll try to keep him in your sight.
Trying to do is take out the damn all of the super mutants before I take out the behemoth.
Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down, and then hightail it back to the Fridwood for repairs. Bring it!
Okay, you bastard. Right now I'm taking their weapons and stuff. I'm not taking any armor off them, unless it's legendary, because I don't have really the room for armor. One of the reasons I'm picking up the weapons, though, is so that I can get ammo and stuff for them. Because when you pick up weapons, you get the ammo out of the weapons. Explosive handmade sniper rifle. Bullets explode on impact, doing 15 points area damage. That requires 7.62 ammo, but that's an interesting find. That's pretty cool. Cool, actually. I like that. I think I took down a few legendaries. I need to find them, though. Trying to see if I can find everybody. What did this guy have on him? Take those because those are actually decent. They're worth a fair amount. But I'm not taking the super mutant armor if they got any, because, well, the super mutant armor is super heavy and it's not worth a lot. It has a very terrible value to weight ratio. So therefore, it's not worth taking on. Do they have... I thought I took down a few legendaries, didn't I? Huh. Trying to figure this out here. I could have sworn I took down like more than one legendary. Oh yeah, I leveled up again. Maybe I did only take down one. I could have sworn it was more, but I'm not finding any more. Oh, I did take down more than one. I was just walking right past him. What do we got? An acrobat's metal leg, minus 50% fall damage. Okay, cool. Take that. Let's go ahead and head on in here to the Fort Strong Armory. Oh, you bastard. There we go. Getting hungry. Go for it.
Got it.
Up there! Somewhere!
You can't find me when I'm right in front of you. I feel sorry for you. Maybe I should use this more often. It's turning him into goo and giving me nuclear material. So hey, I'll take that, you know. I'll take any nuclear material I can get. Okay, time to go. Time to keep going.
You killed my brother! You can't hide forever!
I'm not taking those boards. They're not worth very much. Take the super sledge. What are the super sledges worth? They weigh 20. They're worth 180. Nope.
Not keeping those. They're not worth it.
Gotta come out sooner or later.
And when I do, you'll be dead before you know it. There we go. 38 rounds. Okay, so after you've cleared all the super mutants out from the top, the way to continue is through the elevator here. Or down the elevator, I should say.
No green stuff here. Wish a buckethead would show up. I'd rip his legs clean off.
Yeah? Careful what you wish for, buddy. It might just come true.
I am tired of this place. This Commonwealth. Hunt! Yes, my brother. Hunt. But for food or sport.
Lucky combat armor right leg, huh? +2 luck.
So bored here. Nothing to do. Nothing to eat. What you want, like puny human? You weak. What you say? Message! Red! No!
Dance.
Look at this place. You must hate these mutants as much as I do.
Let me see something here. Okay, we're good.
Why do you hate super mutants so much?
They're responsible for the death of a close friend, a Brotherhood knight named Cutler. So when you ask if I hate them, I say hate's too gentle a word. These monstrosities are just another example of man blindly taking a step forward, only to wind up stumbling 2 steps back. I've been fighting for years, trying to put a stop to this madness. And just when I thought we were getting the upper hand, along come the synths. I've seen what these super mutants do to people. Can you imagine what the synths would do to us if they ever got the upper hand? It would be Armageddon repeated, and maybe the end of everything that we hold dear. Look, I don't mean to bore you with my rhetoric. I just want you to understand how important these missions are.
Don't apologize. It reminds me why I'm doing this.
Thank you, sister. It's good to know you're taking my advice to heart. Anyway, that's enough of that. What's important here is that you got the job done and secured these warheads. You should head back up to the Prydwen and talk to Maxson. I'm sure he'll want to debrief you as soon as possible. Dismissed.
Ooh, jeez.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future. They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech, just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
Okay, there we go. You know what? I think it's about time we took a trip into my power armor.
You have no idea what it's been like scrounging around.
And I'm gonna do this. Seeing as how my power armor gives me increased carry weight, I'm gonna use it to lug a bunch of... Oop. What did I just take on that, like, fucking overloaded me so quickly? Oh, I have 4 fucking Fat Mans. Jesus. I need to take off 1. There we go.
Centuries. This ugly.
There we go. Now, we'll offload everything here and make a shitload of money.
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider...
Now we put on this. And this. There we go.
something more up close and personal.
Do I have any charisma boosting stuff on me? Like charisma boosting aid? Nah. Oh well.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Feel free to test the grips.
Normally I can't wear all my armor over the dress, but apparently with the mod that I got that allows me to transfer the legendary modifications, it also allows me to wear my armor over other armor. Oh, I've been selling him a little bit too much. Hold on. There we go.
I may sell just about everything, but none of it.
Let's see what you have.
A bit of everything.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Haha. Hold on, nope.
Some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes, barrels.
Right here. Let's go. Bash is in the...
There we go.
Yeah? You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us, here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
There we go. Might as well upgrade these for later.
Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
There we go. For that matter, okay, take that and that.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me. seems to be proceeding according to plan, ma'am. You lead the way, and I'll follow, ma'am. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
I hope you realize how much you did this.
Yep.
Seems to be growing well.
I hope you find your son.
Most people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together.
What?
Yes? I knew you'd help us.
done before. This failure is new to me.
You don't mind making a chair for old Mama Ruffy, will you?
What's going on?
There we go, there's all that done. How many melons do I have? Not really enough to say so yet.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
Alrighty, so now we've done that. I wanna see if we can craft some more stuff. Why not just make a whole bunch of this? That should give me a good amount of XP. Time to get that so I can have access to this.
You better keep your mouth shut about this place. Can't trust anyone.
So, we'll create an improvised backpack then. Ah, okay.
Yeah? Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
Fuck off, Marcy. I don't give a damn. Jesus, dude. There we go. Did I get rid of it? Shit, I think I did. Damn. You know what, though? We can make our own.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hold, but it could be worse.
Farming's as honest work gets.
Yeah?
Ugh. Okay.
You know what? Since we... talk, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us.
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that. You came through for us. We won't forget what you did.
Seems to be growing well.
Self-diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon. Traveling with you is proving to be quite uplifting. My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
What are you building?
Oh, wait, whoops. Damn it. Of course, I freaking ignore them, they call me right back. Someone I don't want to talk to right this second, but they're insisting on trying to call me. There we go. Store all that.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
There we go. Oh wait, whoops. I remember what I was trying to do now. I accidentally got rid of that one rifle I wanted to keep. So
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me. Never fear, man. I will ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
alright. I will be back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I'm back. Of course. Okay. One more thing I want to do before I end the stream, because I do plan on ending it here.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
Seems to be growing well.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
I don't need this much corn, so what I'm gonna do is store these in the workshop. There we go. I have a good amount.
I must apologize for the odd noises I'm currently emitting, a consequence of being mechanical in nature. Would you like me to go with you?
almost forgot. My carrots. Go. Now time to finish modding this weapon.
I've never lost anyone before. Failure is new to me.
What are you building?
Fascinating watching you create. It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
There we go. 1344. There we go. Now how much damage does this do? I know my other one did 86. This one does 184. Plus the bullets explode on impact. There we go. Nice. Okay. Anyways, that is going to do it for this episode, guys, because it is getting real late and I need to get my butt to bed before I seriously regret it. So, anyways, if you liked it, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, this is WarWagingBot, signing out.